And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, "In that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable."
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And for the Wizards.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Rice. Back to Payton. Cowens grabs the board. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Outside Durant. Shot from 16. A nice shot by Cowens.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
For three, Allen. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Cowens.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Dave Cowens. First personal foul.
Payton against Johnson. Payton passes to Allen. Here's Rice. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Johnson. Back to Durant.
Washington foul. Glen Rice. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to Johnson. There's the steal.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Johnson. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Can they get it? And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
All right, Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Fires in the triple.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Coleman. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Yep, that one's good. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Offensive board. Tries yet again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Johnson. 17 points in his last outing. They shoot again! And he lays it in.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Here's Houston. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And that one's good.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Rice. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Washington.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
To the inside, Houston. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
On the wing, Durant. Shot from the low post is good.
This guy locked in offensively. A little bump is not going to stop Kevin Durant.
Pass to Rice. Back to Payton. It's stolen by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Rice. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's the floater. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
And Minnesota calls time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
One more shot. They're Wizards. UNC.
Pass to Houston. Outside Johnson. Here's Coleman. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Houston. Johnson with it. Here's Coleman. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Rice. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Durant.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Rice. And Durant with the block.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Pass to Cowens. Deflected. Here's O'Neal. He picked up 15 in their last win again. Here's Peyton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And that one misses. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Houston. Lets it fly. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's O'Neal. Another shot, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Junior Bridgman, Sleepy Floyd.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Peyton, 4-3. It's hauled in by Brand. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Pass to Bridgman. To the middle. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Outside Peyton. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Let's hear ya! For your Wizards, Kelly Tripucka.
Here's Bridgman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Cycli. Pass to Bridgman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Floyd, guarded by Peyton. And Floyd gets it to go.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
O'Neal, tipped back in for 2. O'Neal's got 6.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Pass to Bridgman. Now here's Durant. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Puts it up from the high post. That one is off. And the Wizards going the other way now. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Free throw is good from Durant. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Cycli. Blocked! Now here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. He buries it from 3. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Tripucka. Knocked loose. Here's Bridgman. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Person. And Durant with the block.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Bridgman. 56 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Floyd. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Now just a 5-point Wizard lead.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Person, guarded by Durant. Person, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brand. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Williams on the wing. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to O'Neal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Wizards out in front, leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
DC family, your Wizards.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Pass to Houston. Here's Brand. Oh, he tries a 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Field goal.
Washington shooting a nice 50% for the game. And for Minnesota, For three, Allen. They get the rebound. O'Neal misses. The Timberwolves trail. From deep, Johnson. And another three for Minnesota.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Person. Banked it in off the glass.
Is there anything D. Will can't see and deliver on?
Pass to Brand. Here's Houston. Allen defending. And another three for Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Rice. Launches a three. And a rebound by Coleman. Here's Brand. Give him 8. Pass to Coleman. And here's Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that
For
one.
your Wizards, Byron Beck, Gary Payton.
For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The shot. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Payton's got 6. Minnesota's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Brand. Back to Johnson. Here's Brand. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Houston gets the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Washington trailing. Outside Payton. Pass to Rice. Cowens grabs the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Coleman, guarded by Payton. Coleman, no good. The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Rice. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Brand. Give him 8. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a 3-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Timeout on the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by Washington. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. Again, let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
Here's Payton. He's got 6. Pass to Rice. From deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Back to Johnson. Here's Coleman. Here's Houston. 13 points in the game. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Peyton from 13 feet. Down it goes. Peyton's got 8 points.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Back to Johnson.
Washington foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Peyton against Johnson.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Third team foul.
Here's Cowens. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Man, good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Dennis Johnson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Rice. O'Neal on the wing. He's got 12. Outside Peyton. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. O'Neal's got 14 points.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
A shot from the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Brand. He's got 9. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. He's got 14. Outside Peyton. Allen on the wing. Offensive rebound.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
The Timberwolves have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cowens. With some arc. And there's the rejection. Here's Peyton. Here's Rice. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Now
here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Houston. Oh, he's He's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Rice. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Washington, Glen Rice at the line for 3.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Durant's checked in. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's Coleman. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Dave Cowens. At the line for 2.
That one misses. So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 18.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Houston. Outside Johnson. Here's Coleman. Down low. Here's Cowens. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Allen. Here's Rice. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. So both teams changing it up here.
Third team foul. At the line for Washington, Glen Rice.
Mind the lane.
At the line for 1.
1 shot.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Pass to Cycli. To the left side wing. Here's Bridgman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he recovers it.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And is getting them to the free throw line.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Minnesota, Kevin Durant. At the line for 3.
The first one falls.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Tripucka. And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Floyd, guarded by Payton. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Chuck Person.
Here's Houston. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Pass to Houston. Here's Bridgman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Houston. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Washington basketball.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Tripucka. Here's Person, guarded by Durant. Here's Payton. And again, Washington with a triple.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now Durant to halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. 21 points in the game.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Person. This one for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Floyd, guarded by Payton. Cycling. No good on the shot. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Houston. 21 points in the game. Oh, stolen by Payton.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Throws it up high. Tipped. Here's Houston. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Rice. From deep. Payton, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Rice. Sinks it from distance. He's got 18.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Houston. Give him 23. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Floyd. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Williams is checked in for Peyton. Here's Williams. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Person. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Floyd. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bridgman. Rice grabs the miss.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Back to Williams. From outside the arc. And so it's Washington in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Things were going Washington's way from the beginning. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. Things started to even out as the quarter progressed as their lead was cut to just 1 by the end of the first. Then in the second quarter, they made some tweaks to the game plan and really heated up on offense, finishing the half up by 13. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
We've seen a lack of focus and control from them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make a smart play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Minnesota has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Johnson. Here's Cowens. And that's going to be a travel.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Wizards shooting around 50% of the game so far. And for the Timberwolves. Pass to Rice. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 21.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And for the Wizards. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Wizards on the break. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Washington with the ball. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting about 56% in this one. Outside Durant. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Johnson. Durant with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 12 points.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Here's Rice. And again, Washington with a triple.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Washington has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Payton with it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Payton against Johnson. Pass to Payton. And here's Allen. O'Neal inside. 22 points for him. Back to Allen. 3 on the clock. Here's Payton. He can't get that one to fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Houston. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 25.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Payton. He's got 11. And another basket for Washington. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Houston. Here's Durant. Fires for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
Back to Payton. Shoots over Johnson. They get it back.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Poke loose. To the paint. Here's Allen.
Minnesota foul. Derek Coleman. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for Washington, Ray Allen. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here we go, all alone. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Look out, free t-shirts coming at you right now.
Johnson passes to Durant. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Rice. Cowens grabs the board.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
He's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Payton. He's got 13. Pass to Allen. Here's Rice. Takes the three. And again, Washington with a triple.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Johnson passes to Durant. Here's Cowens. Six on the shot clock. There's the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Durant. The three is up. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Rice. Guarded by Durant. Deflected. Here's Houston. The three. It doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Allen. Outside Payton. Guarded by Durant. Nice move. And he lays it in. 13 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Cowens. Outside Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one's wide left. Washington has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Left side Payton to the inside. Fader on the way. And again, it's Washington converting.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Here's Houston. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 27.
Dennis Johnson.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's O'Neal. 28 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one's off.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
No good on the second free throw. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And there's the drive. Bridgman, no good. Well, the Wizards shooting 55% for the game so far. Tipped away. Here's Floyd. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Soft touch off the glass.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Floyd. Here's Cycli. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Payton. And he's going for the lob. Outside Johnson. Here's Cycli. Here's Bridgman. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. 1:41 left in the third quarter. And Floyd gets it to go.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Tripucka. Now here's Allen. Three-pointer. Here's Person. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Johnson. He has 7. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Johnson's got 9.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
To the middle. Here's Bridgman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Williams passes to Allen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Allen drives. Outside, Williams. Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. Here's Bridgman. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Wizards delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Wizards' shooting has been good, 54% in this one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Person. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Hey, Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Down low, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
14 feet away. It's hauled in by Portis.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kept alive.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Person. And here is Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Bridgman. Off the mark there with a 3. And Washington with possession. He takes it in. Here's Chapuka. No good off the glass. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now here's Williams. Here's the 3. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. The Wizards with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, got that one up quick. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Back to Williams. Pass to Chapuka. Here's Nader. Here's Person. Guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Nader. Here's Person. And another miss by Washington.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Nader. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Wizards. Shaquille O'Neal. Byron Beck. Glen Rice. Gary Payton.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Houston. Lets a 3 fly. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Williams with it. Here's Rice, guarded by Durant. Rice's shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. 11 unanswered points for him. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 assists in the game. Pass to Rice. Now here's Williams. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Thanks for that, Allie.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Now Payton. It's a 9-point spread. Outside, Williams. To win the drought. That one is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Outside, Johnson. Pass to Coleman. Back to Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Payton. Here's O'Neal. Outside Payton. Knocks it down from distance.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Pass to Houston. Here's Coleman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Derek Coleman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Wizards making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Rice. 4-3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Back to Johnson. Here's Cowens. Here's Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
One shot.
And Washington shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Allen. Here's Rice. And the Wizards with another three.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Durant. Here's Houston. And he's off from 17. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
With Washington.
Here's Allen. Knocked away. To the left wing. Here's Houston. On the wing, Durant. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Assist goes
Durant's
to
got 6 assists in the game.
Durant.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Rice. Pass to Allen. Houston gets the bucket. He's got 32 points.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
For 3, Allen. Cowens grabs the board. Minnesota has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Rebound, Washington. Allen on the wing. Outside Payton. Pass to O'Neal. Basket counts. O'Neal's got 10 points in just the second half.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Durant finds Johnson. Here's Coleman. And the shot goes.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And the Wizards shooting 27% here in the 4th. Pass to Allen. Here's Rice. Guarded by Durant. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Coleman. Right side Durant. Lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Rice. Back to Payton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Gary Payton, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Wizards making a switch here. And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Durant. Back to Johnson. Pass to Coleman. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Rice. Covered by Johnson. Rice's shot is off. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Houston. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And yep, it's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Pass to O'Neal. With a 9-footer, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Durant. Sweet little floater. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
How good is Kevin Durant at using his length to his advantage? It really is almost impossible to block his shot.
O'Neal. And the shot's good.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and a nice finish by him.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to O'Neal. And another basket for Washington.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Durant. And the basket is good. Durant's got 34.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's Rice. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the inside. Pass to Durant. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Here's Rice. And here's Allen. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Derek Coleman.
Washington making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for O'Neal. Redick comes in for Allen. And Smart subbed in for Payton. And the free throw, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Malone, marked by Redick. Here's Portis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rice from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Back to Redick. Here's Rice. Smart outside. And so it's Washington with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Have a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.